Hey everybody, Dave Woodson, Wine with Woodson tonight. It's 8:30. We're starting on time. We're on time enough. And let me give me a second here. I actually got notes today. We're actually prepped and everything. I actually have notes what I want to talk about right here. So we're gonna go live here in 2 seconds. We are live right now, as a matter of fact. So hopefully you guys are all ready for this. It's still bright and sunny here in Northwest Indiana. And we will not be doing a Wine with Woodson next week, just so you know. This guy is going to be on vacation. Notes. I have notes, believe it or not. I have a whole page of notes today. I actually worked on some stuff over the weekend. I did an open house. Had a great open house. Had 4 people walk through it, which is low. But when I explain to you what's going on, you'll understand what's going on with the house. I thought it was a very successful open house, nonetheless. Had something weird happen at the open house. So before we get started, tonight's wine, if you didn't see the post earlier, was the Bodega Tamari Reserve. It's a Malbec from Mendoza, Argentina. It's a 2013. So the first glass is going to get poured right now. If you're live with me, go ahead and just announce who you are. Tell me who you are real quick. We're pouring the first glass. It's gonna be a healthy pour. I had some trouble with hey, Mary Shannon had some trouble with the cork, not the bottle. I had trouble with the cork earlier, as I was trying to get it to air out a little bit, or breathe, if you will. So I did get the cork out. It came out in 2 parts. None in the bottle. So right there's the cork in 2 parts. Very disappointed in my decorking tonight, uncorking of the bottle. So back to my open house. I had an open house this weekend. It's in a what's called Tryon Farm. If you don't know anything about Tryon Farm, it's here in Michigan City. It is a series of condos and standalone homes that are either 1 to 3 bedrooms. They're weekend homes at best. They're set up a little weird. It's very green. They're old shipping containers. It's the old barn, the old farm, and things like that. Someone's texting me. Oh, that was just one of my clients sending me feedback. I sent them feedback that they're gonna be for the feedback. We're going to talk about them too as well tonight. See what we can do. See what we can talk about. How to get that home sold. So I'm going to adjust the camera so a little more of it's on me and not on the wall. So I had 4 people walk through the house. One was a guy there to, I don't want to say case the joint, but was there to steal something while he was there. And why I think that is because he was yes, I did. I put out 6 signs. I only did a video for 6. I hit all angles coming into the area. I had 2 banners. Did a Snapchat for it. But I had a guy come through. Let me finish that story. I had a guy come through that last year came to an open house, and I was kind of busy with another couple when he was there, so I let him walk through the house. And as they left, I heard drawers open up, and that's my boop, bad ears popped up. So I jetted back to the bedroom and kind of scared him a little bit because I was loud when we went back to the bedroom. He shut the drawer and he left the house immediately. So I recognized him this time when he came back to the house. And this house is set up a little weird. It's got a bedroom, then a ladder goes up to a cupola, and the cupola is another bedroom. And he went up to the cupola, and I know there's nothing up there for him to steal, but I followed him up there anyway, and I caught him checking out underneath the bed. And when I poked my head up through the hole in the floor, it scared him. He goes, "Oh, I'm just checking out the hardwood floors," but I wasn't gonna let him off that easy. So I just kind of stood there, talked to him, made him feel real uncomfortable by being very attentive to him, answering all of his questions and things like that. Abe, join me over on this side of the desk, buddy. So I kind of hustled him out of there a little bit, I was very attentive to him, answered all of his questions, which you should do anyway. But I wasn't going to let him off the hook that easy. I followed him out to his car so I can get what kind of car he drove. He turned around so fast I couldn't get his license plate, but I know exactly what he looks like, know exactly what kind of car he drives. In fact, I thought I saw the car tonight, and I looked for him back in the store, didn't see him. But now I know what he looks like, and I warned everybody in my company what he looks like in case they run across this guy again. But I really felt like I didn't feel unsafe at any point, but I really felt like that at that point I didn't. I didn't feel uncomfortable. I felt uncomfortable, but I didn't feel unsafe because I knew I could take him. I was bigger than he was by a good 50 pounds. I could have smashed him right there in the floor. But let's talk about open houses. We know everything I do for open houses. Mary Shannon pointed out earlier that I put out 5 signs for this house. Actually, it was 6. Well, we can do 6. You hear my dog barking upstairs. I put out 6 signs. But here's my rundown for an open house. And I actually am doing an open house on the 17th, so I'm actually going to start marking it tomorrow for the 17th. A week to 10 days prior, I do a super open house video, and I boost that on Facebook, and I post it on YouTube, and I SEO it to death on YouTube. I know what I'm doing on YouTube. I can get it found for that address within a day or two on YouTube. I'll boost it in on Facebook for everybody in my market as well as Chicagoland as well. I'll backlink when I YouTube it. I'll do SEO for it, and I'll also backlink it. And maybe what I should do is at some point, because I've actually done a webinar for Carl and Scotty. I can't mortgage masterminds. Maybe I can do that same webinar for our group one time. So I'll do so tomorrow for the 17th. I will do a YouTube video and a Facebook video as well. I'll boost it. And I think this week I posted it the other day. I'm gonna pull my other computer up real quick. Let me see what I mean. I'll tell you what how many views I got on it. I know Mary Shannon kicks my ass when it comes to this stuff. My dog is really barking up there. I can stop. I reached 4,400 people, and I got over 2,000 views on one for spending $27. Let's call it 28. It was like $27.71, I think, is what they figured it out. So I'll do the same thing this week. I'll boost it. I'll do a live video through the house. I know while I was there today, I got Wi-Fi, so when I'm there at the house, I'll do a live video as well. But I won't be able to do it for this open house, and I didn't do it for the one I did this weekend. I wasn't able to go knock. I'll go knock the neighborhood, and maybe what I'll do is to get someone in my office to go knock on the doors for me, or get my mortgage guy to knock on the door for me. Oh, I got a zit right there. Oh. Yeah, that's melanoma, folks. In case you guys are ever wondering what that is, that's melanoma, or it was melanoma at one point. I scar very badly. Just in case you're wondering, I didn't cut myself shaving. That's a surgical scar. I'll do the 10-10-20 rule. 10 doors to the left, 10 doors to the right, 20 doors across the street. But when I door knock a neighborhood, I'll try to hit the whole neighborhood, or the whole subdivision. When I talk about our subdivisions up here, we're going to like 50 to 100 homes. So I'll usually knock on all the doors, or at least leave a door hanger with information about information about the open house. And what I may end up doing is paying someone to do that for me this week. I'll invite the friends and neighbors. I'll show up in a half hour, 45 minutes early. Let them know I'll be there early so they can come and enjoy it. Because I firmly believe most homes are sold to a friend or family or someone in the area. I just think they are. If not, at least you get more traffic that way. They want to bring their friends and family into the area. So it's like, why not invite someone from the subdivision into the open house? Don't be bashful. Come on, you guys, you got to ask me some questions. I'm about to run out of notes here. The wine for 15 bucks, not very good, but I'll still drink all of it tonight. Yeah, I did, in 2 parts. It was kicking my ass. I've never had a cork kick my ass. I think it was, this is not a good bottle of wine. I'm really surprised that it's not that good. It could be better. I think the Kirkland wine is actually better than this one. And this is double the price of the Kirkland wine. So, when I put up signs, I'll do 10 to 20 signs. This week was 6, just because there's only so many roads that can go into this subdivision. So I only did 6 this week, and I'll cover all the ways into the home. This week you guys got to see me do put the signs out, which I screwed up. I did 5 signs, which you should have seen 6. I did a Snapchat of it. I tried to do a story. I'm trying to do more Snapchats. Who's here using Snapchat? You guys raise your hand, give me a thumbs up if you guys are using Snapchat. Please. Give me some thumbs up if you guys are using Snapchat. If you're not using Snapchat, why aren't you using Snapchat? If you're not using Snapchat, are you using Instagram? If you're not using Instagram, why aren't you using Instagram? And I'm using all of the above on these things. I'm trying to use all the channels that I can at this point to advertise every home that I have. In fact, the new listing that I take tomorrow, well, I actually took it tonight. I'm waiting on an email to come back. Waiting for the email to come back. He'll go on Instagram tomorrow. He'll go on Snapchat tomorrow. The whole 9 yards. He's going to get on all my social channels: LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Who am I missing at this point? What are you guys using out there that I'm not using? Answer me that at this point. Come on, guys, answer me some questions. I've only talked for 9 minutes straight. You guys got to answer some questions now. Please. Time for another pour. Surprised Carl's not on the night yet. Andrew's probably riding his bike, Shannon. Carla's probably mad at me because I'm sitting on her book right now. This is the book she won. This is the book I signed for her. And she still hasn't. It still hasn't been put in the mail yet. It'll get put in the mail tomorrow. I promise. I got the envelope right here, without her address on it. It'll get put in the mail tomorrow. I promise, Carla. Do you usually drink the whole bottle? I usually drink the whole bottle within an hour. So usually about 9:30 or 9:15, I start getting really hard to understand. But I'm entertaining as hell. And that's when the language starts to get a little blue. That's when Andrew starts coming in strong on me. He starts beating me up, and I start getting a little blue with him. Start banging on him. He starts banging on me. Dude, I don't know how to do the 360 thing yet on my iPhone. I'm sure it's out there. I just haven't learned to do it yet. Can I do it from my iPad? I haven't either. I want to buy the 360 camera, which another guy, Jason, I can't think of Jason's last name, Walters. He's been doing it. I want to buy it. I want to buy that camera as well. I know at some point Facebook's going to let us Facebook Live from any camera out there, including drones. So when that really happens, you're going to start seeing the whole 360 thing take off. I really do believe. I'm going to buy a 360 camera. I was hoping to this week, but my builder started sucking the life out of me again, so my camera dreams went up. If Andrew can do it, it must be simple. Was he using the iPhone? Or was he using a camera? I don't know if you need a different camera. I think you would. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'll do some research tomorrow. I got some time tomorrow. I got some time tomorrow. I'll do some research on it tomorrow and report back to you. How's that sound? I manage all my posts, Abe. I've always have. I used to do it for other people, and I still can do it for other people. I'm busy, but not too busy. I want to control my own story. So to control my own story, it's got to be in my voice. I misspell words. I have bad grammar sometimes, and I just think for me to be more authentic, I've got to control the story. For me to control the story, I've got to do my own post. I may plan my posts, but I'm doing my own post. You're killing me, Smalls. How time consuming is that? See, I don't think it's time. To me, it's not time consuming at all because it's something that I enjoy. My social media story started off quite different than a lot of other people's. My social media story started off with, I used to do a radio show. I was doing mortgages full time, and I was doing a radio show. And I really enjoyed the radio show. And to me, that was a way for me to get out and be, I don't want to say the real Dave, but be the Dave that I've always wanted to be. Smart-assed, something I couldn't do to my mortgage people. So I got fired from the radio station because they wanted me to go full time, and they couldn't afford to pay what I was making doing mortgages. So they said, well, you can't go full time. We can't use you part time. So that's when Twitter came out. Facebook was really starting to hit it. Facebook was still in its infancy. MySpace was still going strong. I hated MySpace. Freaking hated MySpace. Twitter, I got on Twitter early, 08, 09, 08. Got on Facebook in 07. Got on LinkedIn in 05. To me, it was an extension of me at this point. Yeah, I was something I was already saying on the radio, saying on the air, saying anything that I'm not shy enough to say it. I'm not shy to say. I would still say it anyway. So to me, it's just an extension of what I would say anyway. So that's what I do. It takes me nothing for me to tweet. I can actually talk into my phone and tweet at this point. So I do. I can update my Facebook by talking into it. I know what I'm going to say half the time. So I just go out and enjoy myself when I go out and do it. So to me, it's an enjoyment of the activity. Now, do I not do it sometimes like I should? Yes, obviously, because I think I should be doing it more. I should be doing Snapchat more. I didn't snap that all today. I should be doing more Instagram. I didn't do any Instagram all today. I Facebooked very little. And when I did Facebook today, I Facebooked for other people. I talk about their business, like a local gas station that I really love. I had a guy detail my car who owns a company here locally. Talked about him. I talked about getting a new listing. So I did a Facebook Live for my business page. So it takes no time because I was already there doing it. So I guess if it's something that you enjoy doing, like talking about yourself, which I do way too often, according to my wife, it's just another way of me to talk about what's going on in my life. So it's no additional time for me to do it. That's how I feel. I mean, you may feel differently that it is very time consuming because they don't know what they want to say. I have no trouble saying anything. It may not be the right thing, it may not be the best thing, but I have no trouble saying it. How much does social media count for leads? A third. Most people who use me say they saw me on social media, or when they Google me, they see my social media stuff and they start following me that way. So I want to say about a third of my leads. I get half my leads from Zillow. We've already covered that. So the other half of the leads that I get now are from social at this point. And I'm going to count these people, the ads that that includes ads that I do on social as well. I don't do a lot of ROI. Or SOI. I should do more Sphere. I think I would be doing a lot more business if I was doing Sphere. And I'm going on vacation this week, and next week I'm kind of on vacation. I'm getting some stuff done this week, but I'm going on vacation on Saturday. And when I'm on vacation, I'm really going to take a look at my business and figure out what I want to do and how I want to do this. Do you do your own SEO? Yes, I do. Just because I know how to do it. And I don't go out and do all the backlinks and stuff like that, but I can rewrite the story, put it here and put it here. And I'm not blogging like I should. I am not blogging like I should. I need to blog 10 times more than I'm doing. And I think if I was blogging more, I might have someone do my social media stuff. So I'm not blogging like I should. Hold on one second. Sorry. And I learned from two guys who know how to do social media. And when I say they know how to do social media, when you Googled his site for credit repair, at one point he came up above the FTC site. So he knew what the hell he was doing when it came to social media, when it came to SEO. That's who I learned. I just answered your question. I learned from two friends and one of them still shares with me a lot of his knowledge, how to do SEO. They're paying a lot of their guys. They're paying someone to do a lot of their stuff. So I know, since I'm only have to fight locally and not nationally for my stuff, my stuff's a lot easier. And when it comes to video is a piece of cake. Video is just a piece of cake. I used to be able to do. I should try it again this week or next, or when I get back off vacation. I used to be able to do a video in the morning, and by that afternoon, rank on the first page of Google for that video. That was fun. Now it's a little harder, but probably could do it within a week or two. Getting sellers. Getting sellers. Plain and simple. We're in a seller's market right now. Sorry about that. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry, I was talking to a friend of mine was talking to me on G Talk, so I had to tell him I would be right back. My biggest challenge right now is getting sellers right now. But I just got a new listing tonight, and it was something that I've been kind of battling with, if you will, for the last 4 months, since March, at least. He had it for sub owner. He had a for sub owner in March, and I tried to talk to him then, and then he went with a discount brokerage, and so I had to back off, obviously. And now he's fired her, and I picked up the listing, and I'm not getting my full commission on it, but I'm doing better than what she was doing on it. And I'm going to do more to market. I'm going to do an open house, which she didn't do the open house. It's going to be in 4 MLSs, which she didn't do that. She only put it in 1 MLS. It's going to be on 1,000 different websites, which everybody does that now. We all know that. It's going to be my biggest thing is going to be the 4 MLSs. It's going to get the virtual 3D tour. That's my two biggest things. My other biggest things is what's my biggest objection? I don't get a lot of objections, to tell you the truth. It might be commission, but I tell them when they go what they pay for nicely. It's kind of cliche, though. I'll be honest with you. I don't like using that. 9 times out of 10, if I got you in front of me, I'm getting the listing every time. Because I talk to them and say, listen, if I come out there tonight, what's to keep you from signing with me tonight? Oh, you got 2 other agents coming out there? Fine, I'll get you for rookies. Yeah, see that my rookies, I just slugged it out left and right, and now I've got that built up the buyer base at this point. Right now, I tell them I have big buyers. I have a lot of buyers out there, and you do have a lot of buyers out there because you have buyers, your company has buyers, and your friends have buyers. So you have a lot of buyers out there. Just go. Yeah, I got a lot of buyers right here. They're just aching to see your house. So it's just you're not lying to them. You're not being 100% honest with them either. But you've got buyers out there. Just prove that you have buyers for them. If you do, what kind of website do you have? Do you have a Commissions Inc. or a Realty Executive? Not a Realty Executive. It's a real. Gosh, why can't I think of the words I'm going to use tonight? Maybe I've been drinking too much already. When I was a rookie, I've never been a rookie. Sadly, if you think about it, I've never been a rookie because I went from mortgages to real estate. So I just transitioned from one to the other, and I still had clients in mortgages that would follow me over to real estate. And then now, I've been known locally and nationally for a while, and that's what helped me. That's what helped socially. Social has helped me so much because I've been on the local scenes since 07, 08 on Twitter and Facebook, that doing mortgages, that it just helped me transition into real estate so much easier. So don't be afraid to be out there on social. Answer questions. You want to know my secret for answering questions? Reddit. Go to Reddit. Go to the real estate sale. Go to the real estate section on Reddit, and you'll see. I hated doing mortgages anymore. I hated doing mortgages. State was cracking down on mortgage guys left and right. I was a broker. They wanted everybody to go to banker, and it was just to the point. I just hated doing mortgages. I'm a better marketer, salesman than a mortgage guy. I don't like doing numbers anymore. My wife's a number. My wife's a numbers guy. My wife is a number girl. I hate numbers. I'd rather do sales. I'd rather get you into a home. I'd rather get you into a new car, anything like that. Read it. The Reddit. REDDIT.com. Go there, find the subreddit for real estate. Look through the real estate questions. Start doing videos like that. That's what I'm gonna start doing when I get back. I'm gonna start answering all the questions on there and then putting them on my blog page, putting them on YouTube. Tell a story. I've said this guy's name 1,000 times right now on here. The lawn care nut, Alan Hain, the lawn care nut. You got it right there, buddy. The lawn care nut tells a story every time with his videos. He gets 1 million views a month. He has over 10,000 subscribers, and he talks about lawn care, for Christ's sake. We're talking about something that makes a difference, real estate. And he talks about lawn care, and he gets over 1 million views a month. Learn how to tell a story. That's my number one goal for this summer, is learn how to tell a story when it comes to selling a house. The only way to do that is learning, doing it. If you come off like an asshole like I do, and I know I come off like an asshole, get out there and do it. Babe. Abe, it's just me and you tonight, buddy. You and I are slugging it out right now. I'm answering all your questions. Being dead honest. I'm always honest, but I'm being dead honest right now. My notes, there's my notes for the night. Just open house stuff. We're done with it already. Oh, I did have some other notes. Just wanted to drink wine. I love drinking wine, and it just kind of hit me, and it was kind of made me rip off of Gary V. And I was drinking the same wine every time, but now every week I try to get a new bottle of wine, and this one kicked my ass tonight. And it's actually starting to get better as I drink it. Hey, Wendy. Hey, say hi to Wendy, everybody. Wendy's from my office. Abe, you get a thumbs up. Wine with Woodson just kind of came to me. I think Mary Shannon came up with the name, believe it or not. And we're gonna switch it to Wednesday nights. Wednesday wine with Woodson at some point when I move to my new house. And the new house is gonna be fantastic. Not fantastic. It's not gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be a pain in the ass is what it's gonna be. It's an old house. We're fixing it up. But it's gonna have a courtyard right outside my office. I'm gonna have a big fence where the cigar lounge is gonna be. My cigar lounge is gonna be. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the Wednesday wine with Woodson's gonna be better than ever. Wendy, what can I answer for you tonight? You'll enjoy Reddit, Abe. I think you really will. I mean, I learn a lot. I learn a lot off Reddit. I find that there's more California people on there than anything else, and I'm starting to answer more questions on there as well. I just enjoy doing it. Going on there answering questions, looking for questions that I can answer, looking for questions that I can use. How do you game plan? I have a coach through Corcoran Group out of St. Louis area. They've helped me with my goals, but I get my wife to help me because we're a team at this point. We've been married 16 years, and so I want her to be part of this team as well. She's an actuary, and I want her to be able to retire or quit in a couple of years when our daughter goes to college, goes to high school. And so I want her to be around when she goes to high school. So I want her to be able to help me with my company, if you will. When I say my company, my team, so I write the goal that I want to hit, and then I start breaking down the numbers. And she helps me break down the numbers because she's a numbers gal. She helps me break down the numbers and how I want to do this. How much money do I want to make per hour? How many homes do I need to sell per year to make that number, that dollar amount? So, okay, if I gotta sell that many homes, how I gotta do it? Do I do it through Zillow? Do I do it through videos? Do I do this through social media? Can I count on my Sphere for so much? Can I count on other websites, other ideas, or networking? What can I count on to get this number? How hard do I have to work? Do I gotta hire a teammate? Do I gotta hire another resident? We talk on the phone twice every 2 weeks on the phone, by email as needed. I'm not utilizing it like I should. We are going to utilize it. We are going to utilize it better when I get back off vacation. Plain and simple. If not, we're going to be firing somebody, and it could be firing myself. But coaching is something that I thought I'd never do. And I've enjoyed it at this point because I found out that I'm full of bullshit sometimes. I let myself off too damn easy. Let's go for another pour. Another healthy pour. Well, I'm seeing Monday night's the best night for wine with Woodson because we don't have a lot of showing, a lot of people on here tonight. Oh, down to one. Wendy, did I lose you? Or did I lose Abe? Or did I lose me? There'll be a lot of people commenting on my one video. Any other questions I can answer? Abe, where are you from? Did we discuss this before? I know we're friends on Facebook. Just answer the question now. Who else is with me tonight? Come on, guys, speak up. Ask me any questions. It's 9:02. We're gonna go about 15, 20 more minutes. What do you guys do for safety? Oh, brother, I'm still on. So where are you from? I think I've asked you this before. I always forget. Chandler, Arizona. I had a friend that lived in Arizona. I don't think he lived in Chandler. I think a friend of mine's dad lives in Chandler, Arizona. Hold on a minute. I gotta find out where Dick lives. Dick lives in Scottsdale. Dick lives in Scottsdale. So, is that anywhere near you? Scottsdale? I got friends out in Arizona. There's another mortgage guy out there, Paul Dunn. Where's Paul from? Paul is from Oro Valley, Arizona. Oro Valley. I got some friends out in Arizona. I've never been to Arizona. I'm a Florida guy. I got a condo down in Florida. Have you ever circle prospected at this point? I think about buying Cole Realty Resource when I get back, or purchasing the yearly product, and circle prospecting. My listing. Start calling the houses around my listing. Are you booming me? I like the boom. I like the boom. Circle prospecting. I'm going to start circle prospecting the homes. But I'm thinking about circle prospect. Oh, God, Warren's here. Warren, for you. Bodega Tamari, Reserve. It's another Malbec from Argentina, obviously. Mendoza, Argentina. If you were curious, it's a $13.99 bottle of wine. Hello, sunshine. Hello to yourself. It still is sunny out. Nope, it's dark now. It's dark. It's 9 o'clock. It's dark now. And there's going to be no wine with Woodson next week because I'll be on vacation. I'm not going to do it on vacation. I don't think I'll do it on vacation. Chances are I may, though. I've always gone over the $5 bottle rule. The Malbec from the Kirkland is $7 a bottle, or $6.99. Same difference. Circle prospecting. Am I that drunk already? Circle prospecting. You put a pin in the house. You put a pin in your listing. You draw a circle around the house, and you prospect every home that falls in that circle. You call them, let them know that you got the house. You get the house for sale at 1 Main Street or 2 Main Street. Yes, and I don't know. I don't have all the scripts down yet. I got to work on the scripts. You have the house. You have the house listed at 1 Main Street. Do they know anybody who may or may not be interested in the house, that may be interested in buying in the neighborhood? If so, let them know. They'll let them know it is listed, where they can find it, and more information. And give them your name and number. You can send them postcards. You can call them, send them postcards. That's the two things it's very effective. I know people who hire people just to circle prospect listings. And I'm thinking, and it's not against the rules. What if I started circle prospecting? Abe, you and I are in the same neighborhood, Chandler, Arizona. You took a new listing at 2 Main Street. I took a listing at 1 Main Street, or I don't have a listing, but you have a listing at 2 Main Street. I can start calling the listings around houses around your listing. Say, hey, list, there's the address, the house on the street. Just wanted the sale down on. Don't give the address. And I got to work on the script. I obviously got to work on the script. But nothing says I can't circle prospect one of your listings. Or Compton. What am I? Al Jolson over here? Kentucky. We're the exact opposite there, Warren. Deep in the south of Tennessee, Kentucky. So it is very effective. I know people who have teams of ISAs, inside sales associates, who do nothing but circle prospect for them all day long. So I'm saying, why can't I circle prospect someone else's listing? Why shouldn't I be? Why shouldn't I be? I should be. I should be nailing your hide to my wall. I should be. If you're the big dog that I want to go after, I should be going after every one of your listings, and getting. Have you ever watched my 10-10-20 video? I'll repost it if you haven't. You can find it on YouTube. Google Dave Woodson 10-10-20 rule on YouTube, and you'll find this video where if your competition takes a listing at Main Street, 1 Main Street, you should be able to walk that neighborhood and say, hey, house on the street just went for sale. If you'd like more information about it, give me a call. Here's my card. Because you can't advertise their listing, or can you? That's how you get more listings. Sneaky and underhand, yes, but so is the 8th grade. I'll post it again. I'll post it here on underneath this video. Because I'm not here to make friends with other realtors, believe it or not. I'm here to make friends with other realtors in this group. But there's not a lot of realtors in this group that are from my area, and I purposely try to keep it that way. I won't block them. I'll let them in if they find me, but I'm not purposely going out and inviting them in. But I say that in a way I don't want them to know what I'm doing. I'm smarter than they are. I'm smarter than the average agent. In fact, when other agents, when I call leads and they say, well, you called really fast, I tell them I'm not your average agent. Yes, Warren, the 10-20 rule is the price of my average wine. You will never see me pay more than $20 a bottle of wine for this show, unless someone starts sponsoring this show. What is the most effective way a lender can get an agent's attention? Send me leads. Send me a lead that I can close, that I can go show them a house right now and get them sold. That's the quickest way to get my attention. How my guy got my attention? He started paying for my Zillow. That helped. He took me to lunch. He taught me some stuff that I didn't know. I came from the mortgage industry, so I knew a lot of stuff. Or at least I thought I did. He knew more than I did. He was kicking my ass in the mortgage industry. That's why he's still in it. But the quickest way to get my attention, he started sending me business. You want my attention? You want me to send you business? Send me business. Because I'm not the average agent. The average agent out there is a taker. To me, the average agent out there that I know is a taker. They're taking business. How do they get leads? The average mortgage guy should be advertising how good rates are, what programs are out there, what programs are out there, how they can get people approved. I did put it down, Warren. It's right here. It's down now. How they get people approved, what programs they have, what programs fit certain people, the hard luck cases they got approved, because the hard luck cases start hitting home, believe it or not. They just do. They should be doing videos. They should be doing a lot of videos. When I was one of the first mortgage guys in the nation to do videos back in 08, 09. The average agent is a taker. They want more leads. They'll take all the leads they get. But I'm giving out leads. I give leads to my mortgage guy all the time. Every lead that I get off of Zillow goes to one mortgage guy. He gets an average of 3 leads a week from me. And I get 2 from him. Abe, I'm not sure if you've figured this out yet. But I'm not here to win a popularity contest with other agents. I'm here to win a popularity contest with my clients. Hard loans, not my first choice. But but that's a lead. One of my guys what my mortgage guy just got from me. I had a client. I'm trying to sell a house. And they got approached by one of their friends to do a land contract. I said, wait a minute, you still got to pay me. So let's figure this out. Have them call they said he went to the local bank. Might as well have just went to the window, opened the window up, and threw your loan docs out the window at this point. Local banks, as far as I'm concerned. So they went to the local bank. Call my guy. Here's my guy's number. Give him my guy's number. He calls my guy. My guy says, "Goes, give me 1 week. I'll get you approved." They did some finagling. Pay this off. Pay this off. Pay this off. Do this. Do this. Do this. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Within a week, within 2 weeks, his credit score went from 600 to 660. And we got him approved. Now that's one thing. It's a yeah. Warren, do you want to see my wife? Hold on a minute. See if she comes down. Come here a minute. Yes, I whistled at my wife, and she's coming to me now. It happens. She hates it, but if I had yelled, she would not have ever heard me. So we got the lender approved. Now we had to get the house approved. It's zoned in it's zoned commercial in a residential. So we got that approved. So now we're a week away from closing. They want to see you again.
I know. I want to ask them a question.
Okay.
Ask them if you called my name before you whistled.
No.
Yeah. Then ask them if they would beckon. They would come if beckoned via whistle. They just want to see me, or
Warren wanted to see you. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Warren's an asshole.
so are you. Hi, Warren. Okay. Is that all?
That's all.
Okay. They get to see a glimpse of what I have to put up with.
Just a glimpse.
How is it?
It's okay. Pour me another glass.
And I'll finish it off.
Okay.
I'll keep you from finishing it off.
She's gonna keep me from finishing off the bottle of wine, folks. So Abe, he was able to get things closed. They're done. She called you an asshole too, Warren. So don't worry about it. So Abe, we were able to get things closed. We're not closed yet. We're a week away from. One thing we're waiting on is this new. We have a new septic system rule. I'm an asshole, but no, I didn't request. At least we're able to admit it, Abe. I admit it all freely. So my mortgage guy was able to get 2 things done that a local bank could not get done. And that's why he gets 95% of my business. Then there's another guy trying to get my business, and he's trying to do the Homes for Heroes angle with me. Which, if he wants my business, he should pay for my Homes for Heroes stuff, and let's get it done. Yeah, I'm feeling the heat now. I drank too much tonight. But I still have this much left. So we'll go to This Is Empty, folks. Ask me anything. She is hot and Warren, and why she married, and she's smart. So why she married me, we got no freaking clue. You wanna know how smart she is? She's got her fellowship in the Casualty Actuarial Society of America. She's got her fellowship in the Casualty Actuarial Society of America. What that means is she's got her better than doctorate in mathematics. Why she married me, we got no freaking clue. I'm thinking of drinking my Coke now. So, any more questions, guys? Besides Warren? Warren, how many years have you been in the business, Warren? I'm curious. We should have you on when we're able to do this split screen. Warren and Woodson. Woodson and Warren. She must like high odds. She doesn't like playing the odds. She's a great catch. I met her at church. Back when I was a much younger, thinner, good-looking man. 38 years. 16 years for us. 38 years. God, I can only imagine being married 38 years to you. Adams and Woodson. I've been around. The Woodsons are probably related to the Adams at some point. So I'm going to the Woodson reunion next week, actually Saturday. In 2019, my family will have been here 400 years. So in just 3 short years, we'll have been here 400 years. My family, my direct line. We've been here forever. Forever. Any other questions, guys? Come on, a couple more questions. Hey, I know you're full of questions. Oh, you've been in real estate for 30. How long have you been married? Just a couple days? Somerset, Kentucky. Somerset, Kentucky. The far southeast corner of Kentucky. And if we have Wi-Fi there, I will try to do a wine with Woodson on Monday night. I'll try. I can't guarantee it. 27 years. That was 16 years for us. I should have gotten real estate when I was in college. If I had to do it all over again, Purdue offered a bachelor's in real estate. I could have left Purdue with a broker's license, and I should have. If hindsight being 2020, that's what I should have done. But I'm not that smart. I'm better looking than I am smart. So I'm pretty much a freaking melonhead at this point. Warren, I am not going there. But no, she doesn't play that game. I guess I did go there, didn't I? Damn it. Damn you. Damn you. Warren, for that, you get a drink. My wife's a good girl. She took my wine. She took my wine from me tonight. Damn her. Warren brings out the worst in this conversation every time, Abe. Stay away from Warren. Stay away from Warren, Abe. Stay away from Warren, Abe. We don't need more Warrens in this group. Surprised Andrew's not here. Neither is Carla. We need Carla in the group. I got the corkscrew back in my hand. So I'll put that down. Good night, Warren. Always a pleasure seeing you. Thumbs up for you. A stash. I do have a stash of wine at this point. That's the only stash I have. That's Carla with a K, by the way. And we're not going to talk about Carla. It'll get me in trouble and get her in trouble. I do have her book here tonight. This is the book she won. I just haven't sent it to her. It's actually signed for her and everything. See, I signed it for her. Conversion code by Chris Smith. Andrew, about time you showed up. We're about to sign off here. About 8 minutes. How's Maribel doing this evening? Kind of figured you on your bike. I told Mary Shannon you're probably on your bike. Yeah, kudos to you. We talk about open houses. And Abe asked me a bunch of questions. We talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Where I got my leads. How to get more leads from your mortgage guy. What a mortgage guy can do to get more leads. Talk about open houses. Talk about safety in open houses. Talk about something weird that happened to me at open house. I had a guy that came in and was stalking the place or casing the joint, trying to steal something. I picked up a new listing. How I got that. A lot of times I do giveaways. I do a gift card to a local gas station. Didn't do it this time around because the house that I did it at was a second home market, so they're generally not in the area for long. So I've had bumps stop in. I've never had a bump stop in, but I did have a guy stop in that was casing the joint, and I kicked him out. Why did I kick him out? I made him feel really uncomfortable for a while. Abe, nice seeing you tonight. Good talking to you soon. Talk to you soon. I think I'm putting up my buyer info in blog. Think of printing. I'm thinking of printing my buyer info blog articles. I'm not sure if I'm reading that. I'm thinking of printing my buyer info blog articles. Give me more information, Andrew. I can't wait till we can start doing this thing split screen so I can start interviewing people. Because then we'll start doing Wine with Woodson, the Wine with Woodson podcast. I was actually prepared tonight. I actually talked for the first 10 minutes straight without answering any questions. And I did not finish the bottle of wine the night my wife finished the bottle of wine. She gave me a very liberal pour and walked out of the room with the bottle. You and I should talk, Andrew, about updating my blog, updating my website, so because I'm just unhappy with I'm unhappy with my web presence. Period. At this point, I need to update my web presence. Period. At this point. Period. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll give you a call in the afternoon sometime. Well, the afternoon's still your morning, so we'll talk late afternoon. I know I'm all over the internet, but I'm unhappy with my I'm unhappy with my blog presence. Let's put it that way. Just not happy with my blog presence. My blog sucks. I'm using Playster, which is not bad, but I haven't blogged on the Luke Playster site. And I still have an IDX site, which I haven't done anything with that because the guy who did that took my money and ran off and just set me up with a shitty site. But I should be better at it than what I have. Oh, then we should talk. We need to talk. But can we do it in a group? Are you used F? No, I'm using I'm paying $50 for the net. I'm paying $50 or $60 a month for the Placer site. I'm actually got the above average Placer site. No, I got the $50. I got the $50 Placer site. The $50 Placer site's the one I have. It's just me and you now at this point. No one else is watching. Well, they're gonna watch this if I upload it to Facebook. I had the $50 Placer site. I want more leads, but I've got a lead from it this week, but I need more leads. I want a better lead generation site than what I've got now. I've got. Do I send people? I do not send people anywhere near my website. Tell you what I'll do. I'll email you my two main websites. I'll tell you to my three main websites: my personal, my IDX site, my ad to draw on a prospect is my home valuation site. And at this point, I'm getting 3 leads a day from that. 3 leads a day. Average 3 leads a day. AndrewBadassDude.com. Are you fucking serious? Because that's a damn badass.com. That's fucking awesome. God damn it, that's the best fucking website I've ever saw in my entire life. I got it's good to be .me. It's good to be .me. I need to get that I need to get that email address. It's good to be .me. Dave, it's good to be .me. That's I need to get that email address. I've got the .com or the .me. I've got it's good to be .me. It's good to be. I honest to God, Scout's honor. I've got it's good to be .me. I'm that much of an asshole. And now I've stirred the course. It's 9:30. We are signing off. Andrew, I will call you tomorrow, or we'll talk tomorrow. It's Dave Woodson. I've almost exhausted my bottle of wine. SavvyConnect.com. SavvyConnect.com. SAVVY Connect.com. I bought it with two friends of mine. And our idea was we were gonna do a national B&I group, but we kind of fell apart quickly in the first 2 months. So I kept the .com. They went off their little thing. I kept the .com. They put no money into it. So someone approached me 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, offered me $500. I said, make it $750. You got a deal. They came back 2 days later, said you got a deal, and I sold it for $750. I got $50 into it at maybe $50, $849 a year for 5 years. So let's round up to $50. I sold it for $750 all day long. What should be the next goddamn Facebook? On that note, guys, have a good night. Dave Woodson, Prime Real Estate. You know, anybody who's looking to buy or sell in Northwest Indiana, have them give me a call. Chicago area, Michigan, Southwest Michigan, have them give me a call. 219-608-9790. 219-608-9790. Text me as well. Talk to you all very soon. Have a great night. I'm glad you guys can enjoy this show, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon.